Hey, what's up, guys? Chris Steves with eXp Realty in Ottawa. So I wanted to do a video on winterizing your home, but also, I think more importantly, addressing what you can do with your home so that you're ready for power outages and emergencies when it's minus 10 or minus 15 in the middle of winter. You know, I think everybody knows about winterizing your home. You're going to shut off your exterior faucets so your pipes don't burst. You're going to turn off your air conditioner and you're going to put the cover on. You know, you're going to do those basic stuff. We all know about that stuff. But what I don't see much of this, and I don't hear many people talking about it. What to do? What's your home? What are you going to do to heat your home in the winter if there was a power outage and it's minus 18? You know, that can get really ugly. And, you know, here in Ottawa, in Quebec and Ontario, I mean, temperatures get pretty cold in the winter. A lot of Canada is going to get very cold in the winter. So we have here in Ottawa, most homes are heated with a natural gas furnace, and it's a forced air furnace. That's what everybody's building. It's the most heat efficient, it's the most cost efficient way to heat your home. Now, that furnace needs electricity for the fan to turn on and off, for the furnace to turn on and off and blow the air. Now, what happens when we have a power outage? It's not uncommon that we get power outages during a storm, snowstorm, whatever. What's going to happen if it's minus 12 or minus 15 and your power goes out for 3 days? How are you going to heat your home? You know, if you have no heating there, you have no power, your pipes are going to freeze and burst. You're going to have no running water. You're going to have no heat. You're going to be cold. You're not going to have lights. You can't charge your phone. You know, it's major problems. So, I mean, from my experience, you got 90% of these homes in this city are on the forced air natural gas, but they don't have a backup or a supplementary fuel or energy source. You know, like heating wise, we don't do wood stoves anymore. Nobody's building a wood stove in their townhome. I don't even know if that's it's probably legal, but you know what I mean. If you have electric heating, sure, you're still in the same spot. You're screwed when the power goes out, right? So, I think it's important to have a backup plan. And so there's two options for backup power, and these are great options. That, you know, if the power goes out, you can have a supplementary power source. I have a gas powered generator, and that can get me through a little while. I can plug some plug-in heaters. I could plug my fridge into it. I can plug some lights in. You know, I can do the basics. But what I think is much smarter is, first of all, you've got a transfer switch, which is like a secondary electric panel. You have your licensed electrician install one of these transfer switches. It's like a secondary panel right beside your main electric panel. So this thing basically is connected directly to a generator, whether it's a gasoline generator, or you could have a natural gas generator, which is even better, because that's going to be a direct natural gas line right to the generator. You don't have to go fill up jerry cans of gas and, you know, fill up your generator. You just have a direct natural gas line right to that generator. That's the best way to go. But that generator connects to your transfer switch panel, and it will, when the main panel power goes out, you switch over to your secondary transfer switch panel, and it gets powered from your generator, gas or natural gas, and that transfer switch will power whatever you connect it to. Your furnace, your fridge, your freezer, your stove, your lights, whatever. You will have hot water in your house. You will have your lights on. This is the way to go. The other option, I love the transfer switch. Call your electrician. I'm guessing you're going to spend a few $1,000s to get one installed, but I think it's well worth it. The other option is what's called a interlock kit. And that is a kind of a device that's designed to be mounted outside your house next to the electrical meter, and essentially where the power is coming into your house, you're kind of rerouting that power through this interlock kit, and that interlock kit outside directly connects to your generator. And when your main power is out, that generator will just power through the interlock kit and power the whole house. So it goes from your generator right through the main power supply to your main electric panel and powers your whole house. You kind of need a bigger generator, a more heavy duty generator to do that option, to keep everything in your house running. But guys, I mean, it's minus 15. You want your house to work. This is, spend a few $1,000 in my opinion. Very well worth it. And this could save lives. This could be the saving grace that gets you through some really difficult times in the winter. So I would speak to your electrician about it. I'd do some research online. One was the interlock kit, and the other is the transfer switch. Both of them connect to a gas or natural gas generator, and that is really going to be a very functional secondary supply of power that's going to keep your whole home running, keep your heat on, your lights on, everything. So that's it, guys. Hopefully that helps. Check those things out, do some research, and don't get stuck out there in the cold. All right, if you have questions, hit me up. Love to hear from you. Okay.